What I found really fascinating in the research for this book is looking into the relationship between the late Queen and Catherine, and it was certainly really formulated in those early years. The late Queen really put her arm around Catherine and showed her that there was a support network around her and that people were going to look out for her because she had her grandson's best interests at heart, and she could see that William deeply loved Catherine. When William and Catherine first split up in 2007, it was, of course, a pretty distressing time for both of them. But what I found fascinating was how the late Queen had a real hand in getting them back together. She'd taken a real interest in her grandson's relationship with Catherine. She really liked Catherine. She thought she would be a perfect addition, not only to the royal fold, but a perfect future queen. She was young, vibrant, she really had a sense of personality about her as well, and she saw how happy she made William. What I found fascinating was discovering how involved Queen Elizabeth was in getting William and Catherine back together. She told her grandson, don't throw this away. You have to follow your heart, but also follow the path of faith. And she had faith in his relationship with Catherine. She knew that she would be a fantastic partner, a fantastic future queen, a great figurehead for the monarchy as well. And that advice from his grandmother really made William realise that it wasn't solely about him. He had everything he wanted right at his feet, and his relationship really was worth fighting for at that point. Queen Elizabeth really acted as a mentor to Prince William. She wasn't just his grandmother, she was obviously somebody who was training him up to be a future king, and she took that responsibility really, really seriously. And when you look at the sort of advice she'd given William, don't rush into royal duties too quickly. There was certainly a lot of criticism in the media about William being called work-shy Wills. When was he going to get a job? Was he going to just bounce around either at university or going into the military? Where was his future lying? But the Queen and Prince Philip, and indeed Charles as well, were very unified in saying to William, don't rush into royal duties. This is going to be something you're going to be doing for a long time, for the rest of your life. So equally, make sure you find the right partner who can support you, and make sure that you enter the royal fold when you're ready, when you feel like you've lived your life, and you will be all the better for it. What I found fascinating was looking into the relationship between Queen Elizabeth and Catherine as well. And right from the off, the Queen was really interested in Catherine as a person and really interested in being able to support her and mentor her as well. And the relationship really extended beyond offering her certain jewellery for her wedding. There was a real sense that the Queen was looking out for her as well. She invited her over for private chats. She spoke to her about headstrong husbands, which she had certain experience of. And Catherine really took that to heart. She adored the late Queen. She really appreciated the love and guidance and support that she had given her.